with this, we wish you a good afternoon and a welcome inside RPI's Houston Fieldhouse. I'm Gus Garvin. Thanks for being with us here as the Huskies set to finish out a home-and-home series against RPI. This game, or against Albany Academy from RPI, I should say. Game 2 coming up here in Troy. Game 1, a 5-0 win for the Huskies at home, and now they travel down to Albany to play Albany Academy to close out this weekend series. Huskies coming off a 5-0 win at home in game number 1 this weekend. A shutout for Owen McLean, who will get the nod between the pipes again this afternoon, and looking to complete a sweep of Albany Academy this weekend. Puck drop in just a few moments. It'll be McLean in net for the Huskies. And it will be Aiden Wilsey in net for Albany here in game number 2. Huskies once again shorthanded here against Albany. They've had to call up several players from the varsity team for this one. Casey Morrissey playing up, Henrik Heinz playing up. He'll be wearing number 18. Liam Connolly playing up. He'll be wearing number 20. And the injured for the Huskies here in the hospital board. We got Malachi Button, Palmer, Pierre, Kevin Button, Shippy's all out. Game 2 between the Huskies and Albany underway from Houston Fieldhouse. And right out of the gates, it's sent ahead by Tellier for Albany. Around the boards it goes to the far side. Poking at it is Morris. Kept alive there by Albany. Moved into the far side corner, trying to jam at it there is Cody Betch. It's going to be poked free briefly by Carr. Now Morris and Betch both in there for the Huskies. Now Albany takes over, but a good stick there by Gavin Carr to poke that puck away. Poked free to Morris, who had it poked away from him. Now Morris gets it back, and he's going to be tied up for a moment, and they'll just send it right up ahead. This one's going to be gloved down by Albany, played by Tellier. Up the boards and out of the zone. Sent right back in by Peluso. Huskies are offsides, however, without the tag up. Tellier off the boards across. Now here comes Albany. Quick shot from a sharp angle by Owen Mum is going to be turned aside by McLean. Makes his first save of the afternoon. This one goes all the way through, and that's going to be an icing against the Huskies. 69 seconds into this one, scoreless from the Fieldhouse. Huskies and Albany Academy, game 2 of this weekend series. Immediately the Huskies clear the half of Thompson. Now played by McLean, now picked up by Peluso. Huskies will start it the other way, not for long. Sent right back in. Peluso with the puck. Sends it up ahead for Thompson. Tucker Thompson gains the zone with a nice move. Thompson, another nice move. Cuts to the net, and that one turned aside by the goaltender Wilsey, and now carried the other way. McGrath with a quick shot. That one stopped. Rebound there, and McLean able to shut that one down. So Liam McGrath with the early opportunity for Albany, shut down by McLean, and that'll stop play with 1:40 gone by here in the first. McLean coming off of a shutout in a 5-0 win. He barely had to do anything. He stopped something less than 10 shots. I'm not sure what the exact total was. Meanwhile, Smith carries it in and now tries to throw it toward the net. That one off the stick of Lindsay for Albany, and now picked up and cleared out to the point. Here's a long shot by St. Pierre. That one tipped just wide. Looked like Kress may have got a piece of it out in front. Now Kress takes over once again for the Huskies. Now Smith drops without the puck there. It just comes right to Simonet, however. Huskies maintain control. Ty Simonet trying to poke it out in front. Now it comes to Platz, who dances out in front, but he was stripped of the puck at the last minute, and it's going to be cleared. Devin Smith with the puck, sends it up ahead for Simonet. Ty Simonet works his way around Albany defender, and then now it's going to be picked up and played up ahead by Kieran Midas, who throws it toward the net. Easy save for McLean. And now sent up ahead by St. Pierre. And sent right back in by Albany. Kress able to clear it out. And now Cooper Plotz trying to move it along. Morrissey down there, 1-on-3. Huskies maintain possession. It got popped up in the air. That was Racine who kept the play alive. Meanwhile, Owen Mumm without a stick attempting to kick that one along. Now it comes to another Albany player and they'll finally clear. Sent up ahead by Carr. Here's Moore running into Lindsay in the corner. Or I'm sorry, that was Tellier that he ran into. And now Racine pounding Didio, gets the puck away. Taken by Morrissey. Casey Morrissey looking it over. Drops it off for Racine, who couldn't really get a hold of the puck, and Mumm will take over for Albany. And this one flipped out of the zone, gloved down in neutral territory by Gavin Carr. Huskies are on sides. Carr drops it off. Racine shoots, stopped, and then it went wide. From my angle, it looked like it might have gotten behind. Wisely. And now out of the zone entirely, and now Peluso will carry for the Huskies. 4 minutes gone by, first period. We are playing 3-18s today. Whether or not we'll get an ice cut after first intermission, still unclear. Guess we'll see when we get there. Meanwhile, Albany controls in the Husky end. Lucian Hoskas maintaining possession in the corner, not for long. It comes to Peluso. Hoskas again battling in there. Peluso able to fork it off the boards up for Stackow, and now Morris will skate after it. Morris lays a hit. That's going to draw a penalty, and Morris will head off. So it's going to be, I believe, an interference call. The Lake Superior State commit Peter Morris. He will head off, and Albany will get an early power play here. 4 minutes and 32 seconds gone by in this one. We are scoreless from Houston Fieldhouse. Morris in the box, power play Albany. Bit of a false start there. That takes 2 seconds off the clock. Face off, one back for Albany Academy. At the point. Work down low. Karamidas at the point. Long shot. That one blocked down. I believe that was Heinze. Blocked it. And now carrying it up ahead is Schneid with Tronuski going to the net and out in front. And that one's going to be steered aside by Weisler. And now almost poked free by Tronuski, who would have had another good opportunity, but unable to really corral it. So Wisely looking pretty sharp early on. He's made a couple saves to keep Albany in this game early, all the way down, and that'll be an icing against Albany on their power play, and McLean will clear that one away. Meanwhile, behind the net, Devin Smith with a hit stick on the referee. And this face-off will be right at center ice. So Smith +1 in the hitting department with a bit of a hip check on the referee there after the play was over. Meanwhile, Albany controls in the Northwood end. This one sent down low behind the net. It's going to be played by Maxson. Now Maxson out of the corner, dishes it across. Didio sends it deep. Around behind the Husky net. This is Tanner Smith in the corner. Rims it around the boards to the far side. Eric Backlund for Smith. Checked by Devin Smith, no relation for the Huskies, and now Smith takes over and clears. And it looks like that one went out of play, and so 12:05 to go in the first. 38 seconds remaining on the Albany power play. We'll get a stoppage and a face-off coming up right back in the Husky end. Done a good job killing off this power play thus far. Had a couple opportunities. We'll limit the dangerous opportunities, and now this one cleared with Plotz skating after it. Cooper Plotz is going to get there in the far side corner, gets taken down. Looked like some skates might have got tangled there, and referee says play on. Meanwhile, McGrath will send it ahead for Albany. And now Plotz able to chip it off the boards and out of the zone, and now skating after it, Thompson. going to be nowhere near it, and so Albany will get one last rush on this power play. 10 seconds to go. Moves up ahead for McGrath. McGrath cuts to the middle, shoots in. And that will do it for the Albany power play. Huskies back to full strength. And now up ahead, it's Thompson moving in. Thompson pulls up, now cuts to the middle. Thompson to Morris, back to Thompson, and he couldn't pull the trigger, and the net's off as well, and so play will stop. And so we'll get a stoppage with 11:15 to go. Not sure what happened there. Maybe Thompson dislodged the net as he was trying to make that play in front off the pass from Morris, and so referee very clearly signaling faceoff's going to be outside the zone. 11:15 to play in the first period. Huskies and Albany tied at 0. Huskies have just killed off a power play for Albany. Here's Smith tossing it toward the net. That'll go wide. Comes on over to the near side. Picked up by Maxson for Albany. He'll shoot in. That one steered aside by McLean. Cameron's back off the back of the net. Now Maxson throws it toward the net. That one deflects wide. Just over 7 minutes gone by, first period. Huskies and Albany scoreless from the field house. Tellier toward the net. That one blocked by Devin Smith. Goes behind the net. It's going to be played by Didio, and now rimmed around the boards. Up top now for Mumm. Mumm throws it behind the net. Picked up by McGrath for Albany. McGrath throws it into the corner. Backlund working against Maxime St-Pierre. Now Backlund trying to take it toward the net. Huskies all over it. Not for long. That one off the post from Backlund. And now Tellier sends it toward the net. That one blocked by Cody Betch. And now picked up by Devin Smith. Sent off the back of the net. And now Morris will just skate it out himself. Morris gains the zone. 10 minutes to play. Now gets shot at after the play was over. And after he had given the puck up. And now Morris chips it into the Husky end and then goes for a change. Caruso gets checked there, and now moving it ahead is Morrissey. Now Racine, and play's going to be blown dead for an offsides. 9:46 to go in the first period. Huskies in Albany scoreless. It'll be Casey Morrissey to take this face off. Fresh up from the varsity team. Albany wins it back. Lindsay moves it across. Pass up ahead. Knocked down. Caruso off the boards. It's Pete Moore will bump it back. Moore will trip it up ahead. Lindsay being hounded there by Morrissey, forced to get rid of it. Now it goes off the referee. And now finally Albany able to get it out. Now Caruso wins it across. And now it's going to be carried up ahead by Morrissey, who gains the zone. Checked there by Oliver. Morrissey gets checked there, sends it deep for Moore. Pete Moore battling along the boards. Now it's going to be picked up by Lindsay for Albany, off the boards and out of the zone. And all the way down as Carr tried to bat it out of the air and missed. And now it's going to be picked up and sent up ahead by Caruso. Nice pass. Huskies are onside as Racine dishes down low. Chernuski couldn't quite get a hold of it, and it's going to be cleared. Pass over to the near side for Smith. Now ahead, Schneid to Chernuski, who shoots. That one goes just wide. Now Schneid trying to send it toward the net. Nobody there for the Huskies, and it's going to be cleared. And the Huskies are going to regain control with Smith back in their own end. Devin Smith up ahead for Chernuski. Chernuski nearly forced out the puck there by Maxson, and now Albany regains control in the Husky end. Skating away with it, pass in front, dangerous play, and that was cleared away from McLean. And now Schneid starting up the other way, full head of steam, he gains the zone. Will Schneid tried to shoot, fanned on it. And now the play goes into the corner, picked up by Chernuski. Now Thompson, Parker Thompson, drops it off for Chernuski, trying to feed the front for Schneid. Now it comes to Thompson, and it rolls right through the crease, as no Husky in the area was able to get a shot away there. Moved around the boards to the far side corner. Schneid is there. Works it up top for Caruso. Caruso trying to get it down low for Thompson. And the loose puck is going to be covered and hung on to by Aiden Wilsey. And that will stop play with 7:45 to go in the first period. Huskies and Albany scoreless from Houston Fieldhouse. Albany controls off the face-off. Work to the near side. Tellier now picked up by Kress. Henry Kress looking it over. Kress down low for Simonette. Ty Simonette. Pinned along the boards there. Simonette trying to work it free. And still battling for it. Now Albany able to get it out of the zone. Passing play broken up there. And now Simonette will start it up the other way. He's got Kress with him. Simonette shoots, save made. Rebound is loose. Simonette got just two-handed in the back from behind. And no penalty there as he just got buried. Just in a totally defenseless position there and just got obliterated from behind. I'm surprised there wasn't a call there. Albany could have had a 2-on-1 there if they just stayed on the puck. Instead, the Huskies control. It's going to be Carr moving it up ahead. Now this one picked off by Quinn Thompson and played up ahead. Over to the near side. Now picked up by Stackow. Anton Stackow through the middle. Stackow trying to send it across. This one's going to be flagged down and now played the other way by Albany. And now Carr attempting to play that one out. And this one's going to be sent up out of play by Quinn Thompson for Albany. And that will stop play. 6:35 to go here in the first. Huskies and Albany scoreless here from Houston Fieldhouse. Huskies coming off a 5-0 win. A dominant 5-0 win at that. Albany only had about 6 shots on goal compared to the Huskies 51. And now it's going to be picked up and skated the other way. Casey Morrissey gains the zone. Morrissey for Racine, who drives to the outside and shoots it. A save made. Rebound blocked. That was St. Pierre who took the shot. I believe it was Quinn Thompson with the block into the near side corner. Trying to poke it free is Morrissey. Penalty upcoming. And this is going to go against somebody. I'm not sure who. Albany had possession. And now it's going to be, I think it's going to be a Husky power play. Or no, it's going to be an Albany power play as Morrissey's headed to the box. And so Albany Academy will get their second man advantage of the afternoon here in the first. Six minutes to play. First period, second power play of the afternoon for Albany. As this pass up ahead, it's Sven Schneid all alone. He scores! Will Schneid, a shorthanded goal, and the Huskies have struck first. 8 seconds into the penalty kill. We mentioned it yesterday on the broadcast. The Huskies' penalty kill strategy so far this year. Just get possession of the puck and have Will Schneid just try to make something happen, and Huskies able to string him there and kind of bearing the fruits of the strategy there as they take a 1-0 lead. Chipped ahead by Maxson. Worked up top. To the point, Albany remains on the power play. Pass out in front, goes through everybody. It's going to go all the way down. Still 1:20 remaining on the Albany power play. Huskies not out of the woods yet, although they did get a shorty 8 seconds in. And Smith will send it up ahead for Albany. And now St. Pierre clears all the way down. Bouncing puck steered aside by Rosie. And now from behind their own net, Albany will play it up ahead. Tellier trying to move it up ahead. This is an icing against Albany. They've iced the puck on the power play for the second time in this game. 4:49 to go in the first period. Huskies a 1-0 lead off the shorthanded breakaway goal by Will Schneid. Had a bunch of opportunities yesterday to get one, unable to do so, and gets one shorthanded here, and it's been the difference so far Huskies win the draw. There's a drive by St. Pierre. That one blocked by Lucian Hoskas. Meanwhile, St. Pierre just turns and sends it back in. Bouncing puck. Steered aside by Wilsey. Moves up ahead for McGrath. McGrath sends it across. Gaining the zone on Albany. And St. Pierre able to get it out of the corner and clear. Final 20 seconds of this Husky power play. I'm sorry, of the Albany power play hasn't really felt much like a power play. Huskies got a shorty 8 seconds in, and then they've kind of just been pinballing around ever since. And a bit of a collision at center. Lopez had it taken away from him by Morrissey. And now poked free by Simonette, moved up ahead for Kress. Huskies gain the zone, they're on sides as Kress shoots, save, rebound, fanned on by Simonette. I think that might have popped up in the air, and that's why Simonette missed it. Now Oliver will send it up ahead. Jack Oliver. And now Kress forced out the puck there. Kress gets buried and then gets run into there at the end of the play by Oliver. Huskies still able to clear, and now it comes to Cooper Plotz moving into the zone. Plotz pulls up and shoots, and it goes just wide. Plotz moves it deep. Cody Betch back to Plotz. Plotz shoots, save made. Rebound into the corner, picked up by Plotz once again. Plotz works it down low. Press. For Betch. Cody Betch drops it off. Plotz is there, trying to poke it away, now gets kind of tackled from behind and gives up the puck, but Kress shoots, popped up in the air, bounces down right behind the net. Taken by Cody Betch now for the Huskies. Betch cuts to the middle, Betch shoots, save made, rebound loose, and poked wide by Morris. Huskies circling. Here in the first, starting to find their groove offensively. As Morris tries to jam it along, it's going to be picked up by Stackow at the point. Stackow sends it toward the net. That one deflects right to Cody Betch in the near side corner. Now picked up by Morris, who tries to move it along. Morris able to kick it free. Peter Morris turns. Morris looks it over. Works it down low for Stackow. Stackow. Circling. And now it's going to be poked away, and Morris is going to get back and keep it alive for the Huskies. Stackow works it down low. Cody Betch looking it over. Betch cutting to the middle. Betch shoots. That one goes just wide. Rebound caroms to Peluso. Under 2 to play in the first period. Huskies heavy pressure here in the final few minutes. Peluso down low for Tronuski. Top line out there for the Huskies now. Peluso down low into the far side corner. Pulls up. Now cuts it back. Peluso finds Thompson out in front. Thompson throws it out in front, and a loose puck. Tronuski unable to bury it. He got a stick on it, was unable to poke it home, and getting some condolences from Thompson there as Wilsey just gloved that out of midair and hung on to it. 1:37 to go in the first period, and definitely an opportunity missed for the Huskies. There's a quick shot by Schneid that's blocked, and it caroms out of play. $1:34 to go. This one's going to be poked free by Schneid. Worked out to the point. Long shot goes way wide to the near side for Thompson. Thompson tried to get it down low for Tronuski. That pass picked off and now moved the other way by Albany and out of the zone. Michael Peluso trying to work it to Tronuski. That pass skipped over his stick. Now Tronuski chips it up ahead, and St. Pierre will shoot in for the Huskies. Near side corner, Schneid. Good pin to try to free that puck up. Now picked up by Thompson. He'll move it to the point for Peluso. Peluso skates to the middle. Shoots, save made, rebound loose. Schneid jamming away at it, jammed it wide. And now loses the puck to the referee behind the net. And now Peluso with the puck. Picked up by Backlund, and he will send it up ahead. Moved up ahead, here comes Albany, and St. Pierre with a good play to free that puck up in the far side corner. 40 seconds to play in this one. We're in the first period. Thompson pulls up. Thompson trying to find Morrissey out in front. The two could not connect, however, and instead Morrissey will skate it out of the corner. And now for Schneid, he'll work it up top. Gavin Carr holds the line. Carr drops it off. Long shot by Schneid, stopped, rebound, comes to Carr. Carr looks it over. Carr works it across. Racine moves it down low for Moore. Moore to Carr. Thought about moving it out in front. Now it comes to Morrissey with a nice move out in front. A backhander and a save made by Wilsey. And now Moore sends it toward the net. Glove save Wilsey. And with 1.7 seconds on the clock, we'll get one last face-off here in the first period. Huskies up 1-0 off the shorthanded goal by Will Schneid. And they have just been hemming Albany in their own end for the last 5 or 6 minutes. It's just been constant pressure. And starting to find their game here after a slow first 10 minutes to start this game off. And that will do it for the first period. Huskies a 1-0 lead. That they'll take to the first intermission. I believe it's going to be an ice cut. I'm not sure. It will be an ice cut. So we'll have a full-length first intermission here. So after 20 minutes, it's 1-0 Huskies. Unfortunately, we do not have shot totals for this game. But considering what's been happening in the last 5 minutes, I think it's safe to assume it's a lot to a little in favor of the Huskies. 1-0 after 1. Back now for the start of the second period. Huskies a 1-0 lead. After 1 second period, coming up right now, they send out Morris, Cody Vetch, Anton Stackow, Taylor Hines, and Gavin Carr. Start the second. And we are underway. Albany controls. Move back over to the far side. Sent up ahead all the way down, and it's going to be an early icing against Albany. To start the second. This is the Huskies' first game at Albany Academy this year. Not their first game in this building, actually their third in this building. Played 2 games here against South Kent last weekend in split. And PHC games number 3 and 4 on the year for them. This one popped up in the air off the boards, comes on over to the near side, trying to kick it free is Morris, and it's out of the zone. All the way down, Gavin Carr will pick it up and keep it away from Backlund. Over to the near side, Morris gains the zone, up ahead for Carr, and it's going to be stopped by Wilsey. But what a job by the Huskies creating that opportunity. Carr going to the net. We get the shot away. And Wilsey shuts him down. 41 seconds gone by in the second period already. The Huskies a grade A opportunity, but unable to convert it. And now Smith falls down. It could be an opportunity here, and this one's steered aside by McLean. Picked up by Smith. Moved over to the near side. Parker Thompson looks it over. Thompson trying to play it ahead. Picked up by Will Schneid. And Schneid's going to just send it back for Smith. Smith moves it near side. Maxime St. Pierre sends it up ahead. Parker Thompson gains the zone. Thompson drops it off for Schneid. Will Schneid looking it over. Schneid still with the puck. Now tries to cut to the middle. That one no good. And now sent toward the front of the net by St. Pierre. It's going to go wide. And now picked up by Trenowski and moved out to the point. Trenowski up for St. Pierre. St. Pierre looks it over. Now shoots that one off of Thompson, who takes over. Parker Thompson moves it over to the near side. And now all the way out of the zone. And all the way down, it's going to be another icing against Albany. They've iced the puck twice here in the first minute and 49 seconds of this second period. 1-0 Huskies. That goal came shorthanded from Will Schneid in the first. Carr will send it right back into the Albany end. Out of his net to play it is Rosie around the board to go to the far side. Picked up by Trenowski. Pass out to Kress. Hines moves it across for Carr. Has an angle, fires, and that one's stopped by Rosie, and it goes into the far side corner. Picked up by Plotz. Now along for Kress, and now Hines shatters his stick as he tries to play that one. And now it's going to be, no, it's not going to be a 2-on-1 Albany. They couldn't turn it. And now moving the other way is Carr. Carr dishes to the net, fires, and a blocker save made by Wilsey. And now moved up ahead by Kress. Up top for Peluso. Peluso works it down low for Kress. Kress back up top. Peluso looks it over, walks the blue line, throws it toward the net, and a save made by Wilsey. 2:46 gone by in the second period. Huskies leading Albany 1-0. Picked up by Moore. Moore trying to throw it toward the net. This one poked away. And now out of the zone. Toward the front of the net and just past the outstretched stick of Backlund, who was breaking to the net. Could have been dangerous for the Huskies there. And now they jam away at it in the near side corner. Peluso poking it off the boards. Kicked along the boards, now picked up by Morrissey. Sent to the front, nearly got to Racine, and now a long shot by St. Pierre. That one's going to be caught and held to get a stoppage here. 3:33 gone by in the second period. We want to extend from myself, from Game Capsule TV, from the Northwood community, and from especially Coach Malero for the Huskies, a happy birthday to Ritter Coombs. Spent 2 seasons here at Northwood, now playing in Dubuque. Happy birthday, Ritter. Who we believe is watching this broadcast right now. We're not sure, however. A little help from the referee. It comes to Stackout out in front, and he put it just wide. And now moving it the other way. Here comes Albany. Tellier will send it up ahead. Around the boards it goes, and now backhanded along by St. Pierre, all the way out of the zone. Over to the near side, Lucian Hoskus trying to move it up ahead, chipped off the boards and in. And now Devin Smith back for it for the Huskies. All the way up ahead, icing waved off. Some Albany parents in attendance voicing their approval. And now Scheid out in front, and Trinusky couldn't quite pull the trigger there. Around the boards it goes, to the far side. McGrath trips it. It pops up in the air, now taken by Trinusky, trying to poke it out in front. Corralled by Albany, they'll skate it up the other way. Moving ahead with it is Lopez trying to send it toward the net, now picked up by Thompson. He fought Lopez yesterday. See if the two being on the ice at the same time leads to anything today. As Carr moves it up ahead. Now Scheid, looking it over. Will Scheid turns and sends it toward the net. That one goes just wide. Now Trinusky sends it deep for Thompson, and that one skip over his stick. Up top to the point now for Hunt. Long shot, tipped, save made. Chipped ahead by Peluso now. And now Albany player fanned on a clearing attempt, and now Trinusky takes over for the Huskies. Rimmed around the boards to the far side, to the far side, and now Scheid unable to corral it. Now Thompson does, and he fires it just wide. And now Scheid moves it up ahead. Will Scheid, who has a shorthanded goal in this game, tried to send it toward the net and had that one blocked. 6 minutes gone by, second period. Huskies up 1-0. And I believe, no, it's an offsides. Meanwhile, Peluso falls down, sent toward the net and just wide. And now all the way out of the zone. Boy, oh boy, that was definitely a dangerous looking play there as Peluso thought that. Meanwhile, it's going to be maybe a penalty. I believe it is going to be a penalty and maybe a Husky power play here. It is going to be a Husky power play. And so for the first time this afternoon, it'll be Northwood going on the man advantage. And it will be Oliver Tellier headed to the box. Huskies on the power play for the first time, and Peluso can't stop it at the point, and it's out of the zone. All the way down, McLean out of his net to play it. Trinusky up ahead, nice pass. Ty Simonet gains the zone. Simonet pulls up, now dishes to Peluso, who walks the blue line. Peluso over to the other side for Scheid. Now back to Peluso. Peluso quarterbacking this power play, fires from long range, and that one goes wide. Over to the near side. Simonet works it down low for Thompson. Parker Thompson for Scheid. Back up top, Peluso. Peluso looks it over, works it down low. Simonet drops it off, Trinusky across for Scheid. Scheid tried to get it back up to Peluso, eventually does under duress. Now Peluso shoots that one blocked, comes to Trinusky, he scores! It's a power play goal for Shane Trinusky. And it's 2-0 Huskies. So Trinusky gets the power play goal with a wide open net after fanning on an opportunity earlier in the game. He's able to get on the board, and Huskies double their lead. It's 2-0 here in the second. 7 minutes and 16 seconds into this one, the Huskies strike on the power play. Both their goals coming on special teams this afternoon. A shorthanded goal for Schneid and then a power play goal for Chernuski. Moved over to the near side. Racine gains the zone. Drops it off. Morrissey tries a shot. That one got blocked. Worked over to the far side for Moore. Moore trying to drop it off there for Racine. Now it's going to be picked up and moved along, and now Lucien Hoskins lost it to Maxime Sapier, who sends it up ahead. All the way in. Icing waved off. Comes to Racine behind the net. Sent it out in front. Off a skate and wide. And now all the way out of the zone, and this will be an icing against Albany, and the bench. And the parents in attendance not happy, but unfortunately rules are rules, and it will be an icing. Picked up by Heinz. Heinz trying to move it up ahead, and now poked free. Now picked up by Morris in neutral territory. He'll move it across. The head from Heinz. Now Betts shoots that one blocked to the near side. Betts jostled off the puck there. And now Albany corrals it and moves it up and out of the zone. All the way back for his car. This is another icing. And that one clear as day. No protest from the parents over it. And so with a 2-0 lead, Huskies will get an offensive zone draw here. 9:43 to play in the second period. Carr will flip it up ahead. Now Morris. Moore comes away with it. Up top the Carr, he'll move it across. Henrik Heinz shoots, save made, and the rebound's going to be corralled and now cleared by Albany. It's going to go all the way down. Icing waved off as Heinz is back for it for the Huskies. Ricky Heinz drops it off there. And now Carr trying to gain control of the puck there. Knocked down an Albany player. Parents appealing for a penalty. Off the boards. Poked down low by Simonette. And now Peluso picks it up for the Huskies. Peluso up ahead for Moore. Moore shoots and a save made. The rebound kicks out to the near side, and now it's going to be picked up and carried the other way by Albany, not for long. Picked up by Connolly. He'll send it up ahead. Now the Huskies were going to be offsides, but now Albany takes control of the puck. No whistle here. All the way into the Husky end. After it is Smith for Albany. Trying to move it out in front. It's corralled, and a bit of a header there by McLean to keep it out of the net there. Pass out in front, goes through everybody. Now it's going to be picked up by Kress. He'll move it along. Henry Kress gains the zone. Tries to chip it up ahead. Now picked up by Plotz. He'll move it across. Chernuski shoots. That one goes wide. Now over to the far side. It's going to be picked up by Saint-Pierre. Maxime Saint-Pierre will move it up ahead. 7:40 to go in the second period. Huskies a 2-0 lead over Albany Academy. Here in Rensselaer. Thompson moves it down low. Chernuski pulls up, tries to feed it to the point. Now finds a man in the middle. Thompson shoots in a block. Made by Quinn Thompson. No relation. Parker Thompson looks it over for the Huskies. Looks it up top and shoots in a save made by Rosie, and that'll stop play. 7:05 to go here in the second. 2-0 Huskies. of the zone. On play, 6:52 to go in the second. Huskies leading 2-0. Around the boards it goes to the near side, played up along the boards, and backhanded deep by Lopez. Lopez goes into the corner with Heinz. Sadowski off the boards, up ahead for Schneid. Will Schneid turns, pulls up. Schneid now shoots, and a blocker save made by Wilsey. Worked up top, Peluso. Peluso toward the front of the net, tipped just wide by Chernuski. Now Chernuski looks it over, trying to find Schneid down low. Unable to get it to him, and it's cleared by Albany. All the way down now, Peluso will pick it up. No icing here as he moves it up ahead for Schneid, who's on sides, and Schneid has the puck poked away from him by Mum. Good defensive play by Owen Mum to keep it a 2-0 game there, potentially for RPI, or for Albany, I should say. There's a check made by Morris. Now it comes to Cody Betch. Betch along the boards, looking it over. Betch drops it off for Peluso. Peluso looks it over. Peluso throws it toward the net, tipped just wide by Morris. Up top now for Liam Connolly, who shoots that one blocked, and it'll go way out of play, actually off the curtains behind the Zamboni pit. And with 5:29 to go, we'll get a stoppage, 2-0 Huskies. 5:29 to go in the second, I should say. Didio looks it over. This one poked toward the net. Now Morris forced off the puck. Sent up ahead by Smith, or I'm sorry, by Oliver. Now Peluso takes a hit, 5 minutes to go in the second period. Huskies up 2-0 on Albany. This one toward the net, deflects wide. Now picked up by Connolly. Liam Connolly moves it all the way out of the zone. This will be an icing against the Huskies. And that'll stop play with 4:46 to go. And not sure what the whistle is here. Maybe, I don't know what's going on here. Maybe they're saying the Huskies can't change. That's the first time I've ever seen that rule enforced at this level. Very classic. I don't know if I'm just not noticing it or just feel like teams change after icing all the time up there. I know with the pros it's a rule that you can't. Now right out in front, Morrissey shoots. That one stopped. So now the Huskies finally able to change up. And now sent cross corner. That's the first time I've ever seen that rule enforced in a Northwood hockey game on any level. Moved up ahead by Albany. This one poked away. And now picked up by Casey Morrissey. And now Moore moves it across for Racine. Huskies are offsides. And that'll stop play with 3:51 to go in the second. 2-0 Huskies. Moved up ahead. Off the boards. Moved up ahead now, and Racine is there, unable to corral it. Now Smith with a hit there after the play was over. Or after the play had gone away from him, I should say. Albany parents wanted a call. They're not going to get it. Over to the far side, and St. Pierre able to loft it up and out of the zone off the boards. Closing in on 3 minutes to go here in the second period. 2-0 Huskies taken away by Racine. Racine is in and a blocker save made by Wilsey. Carr moves it across. Ricky Heinz gains the zone, cuts to the middle. Heinz drops it off there for Carr. Carr toward the front. And that one off of Simonette into the corner now. Here's a quick shot and a save made, and now the rebound. Karam's around and now picked up by Albany. They'll move it the other way. And now into the Husky end it goes. Picked up by Simonette. Ty Simonette. Shoots in. Knocked down. Picked up. Big play there. It's going to be tripped free and now taken up ahead by Ty Simonette, who gains the zone. Simonette shoots. That one blocked. Goes into the far side corner. And now around the boards it goes. Under 2 to play here in the first, or in the second, I should say. Hoskas gains the zone. Hoskas shoots. That one goes wide. Now Hoskas picks it up off the rebound. Jammed at there by Peluso. Now Connolly. Peluso trying to work it up there for Schneid. Now it bounces to Hoskas, who's able to hold the line. Hoskas trying to work around Peluso. Picked up and cleared by Connolly. It'll go all the way down. This is nice against the Huskies. With a $1:31 to play here in the second. 2-0 Huskies. Moved up ahead, press. Trying to poke it up ahead, and it's going to be poked in the neutral territory. And now picked up by Chernovsky out for Schneid, under a minute to play, off of Thompson to the near side it goes. And now out of play, and that will stop play with 41.3 on the clock remaining in the second. Seconds to play in the second period. Morris runs hard into a man and now rimmed around the boards by St. Pierre. Around behind the Albany net and out of the zone. Next in St. Pierre sends it to the near side. Devin Smith lofts it in. Cody Betts. Final seconds tick off the second period. Huskies will take a 2-0 lead to the second intermission. Shots on goal, not sure what they are exactly, but a lot to a little in favor of the Huskies. And they will take a 2-0 lead to the break. We'll be back for the third period after this ice cut. So here we go, about to get underway for the start of the third. Huskies up 2-0 after 2. We can close this one out on a Sunday here in Rensselaer, and we get a bit of a delay. Not sure what the delay is, and we are now underway here in the third. 2-0 Huskies as they move it up ahead behind the Albany net. Thompson moves it up top and turned it over. Here's Albany back the other way. This one's going to be backhanded ahead by Granlund not for long ago. Carr picks it up, trying to move it up ahead for Thompson. Now picked up by Granlund. He'll move it up ahead. Granlund gets run into there by Carr, and now Carr, I think, got Granlund's stick caught on him, kind of skated it along for a bit. And now Schneid unable to touch that as it moves into the Albany end. Up the middle, Oliver gains control. Oliver poked off the puck there. Here's Chernuski moving it back up ahead. Chernuski shoots and a glove save. Made by Wilsey. This one's poked deep by Simonette, and Simonette able to come away with the puck. Got it out in front. Crash, shoot, stick, save, and it's out of play. 17:01 left to go in regulation. Huskies a 2-0 lead. Goals by Will Schneid, shorthanded, and Chernuski on the power play. They lead this one 2-0, 59 seconds into the third. Out to the point it goes to the far side for Kress. Kress drops it off for Connolly. Connolly shoots that one, popped up in the air off the save by Wilsey. Comes on over to Ty Simonette, who tried to feed the front of the net, and it's going to be poked free. And now moved up ahead. This one knocked down by Simonette. Simonette jostled off the puck there, now carried up ahead by Plotz. Cooper Plotz pulls up, circles over to the far side, and now all the way out of the zone. This is going to be gloved down by Connolly and lofted back in. Huskies are offsides though. Moves up ahead by Albany. Lucian Hoskets gains the zone, shoots. Oh boy, that one missed by a mile, and it's up and out of play. Kind of trampolined off the back netting there. Minute 40 gone by, third period. Huskies a 2-0 lead. Moved around the board to the near side. Poked out by Stackow, and now moved up ahead. Knocked down by St. Pierre, and rimmed around the boards by Betch to the far side for Smith. Works it up the boards for Morris. Nice pass. Huskies are away. Cody Betch moving it up ahead. Betch, a 2-on-1. Betch shoots, save, rebound. Poked away by Albany, and now they have numbers the other way. Moved ahead by Lindsay. Lindsay gains the zone and fires. He scores! Miss on the opportunity the other way, the 2-on-1. Springs an opportunity back the other way for Albany, and they have got this game back within one on the goal by Lindsay. A long shot that beat Owen McLean. Huskies have some work to do now. Still over 15 minutes left to go in regulation. Here's a quick shot and a save made. Here's Morrissey to take the face-off. Moore sends it toward the net. It pinballs off of the goaltender and goes into the corner. Morrissey looks it over, works it down low for Moore. Pete Moore shoots. That one goes wide and to the near side and all the way out of the zone with Heinz skating after it. Ricky Heinz all the way back with the puck. From behind his own net. Moved over to the far side. Just want to issue a quick apology here. Didn't really catch on to this until just now. The goaltender in net for the Huskies is Drew Donatello. So a goaltending change at the second intermission. Donatello in for the Huskies here in a 2-1 lead. Getting his first prep hockey action of the year. We're against Albany Academy. 14:31 to go in the third. And the Huskies up 1. Face-off 1. Carried up ahead by Peluso. This one poked free. Thompson couldn't quite move it along. Huskies with a 2-1 lead. Making a goalie change after the second intermission. Drew Donatello in. This one comes over to the near side, picked up by Thompson. Thompson looks it over. Up top for Peluso. Peluso shoots, save made. Rebound off the post from Chernosky. Out to the point, Peluso. Able to keep it alive around to the far side. And now kept alive by Schneid. Now Chernosky back to Schneid, who cuts to the middle and fires, and that one deflected, and then it hit the post on the other side. Now Chernosky finds St. Pierre in the slot save. Rebound, oh my goodness, and now it's pushed into the net by Schneid, but they're gonna wave it off. And got some referees in the stands there saying no goal. Also getting Will Schneid's number wrong. This one's poked free by Simonette. On now for Kress. Kress for Plotz. Plotz finds St. Pierre. In the slot, St. Pierre shoots and a glove save. 13:23 to go in the third. 2-1 Huskies. They led 2-0 after second intermission, gave up a goal to start the third to Lindsay. Face-off, one back, Smith to the point. St. Pierre looks it over, dances to the near side. St. Pierre toward the net, blocked. And now moving it out of the zone are Albany, but not for long, picked up by Plotz. Cooper Plotz moves it up ahead. Plotz gains the zone, and now it's going to be steered aside by Rosie. The net is going to be forced off, and that's going to stop play here with 13:05 to go in regulation. 2-1 Huskies. This one lofted into the near side corner. Here's Heinz shooting and a glove save. And then we'll stop play with 12:46 left to go. And the referee that we mentioned in the stands a couple moments ago fired up here. Out of the zone, here's Albany moving it up ahead. Lopez toward the front of the net, out to Tellier, long shot goes wide of Donatello. And now kept alive by Albany. Morris. On now for Ricky Heinz, and now up ahead for Morris. Morris fans on the shot, taken away. And now McGrath will fork it up ahead. Donatello will watch that one go wide. to the point. Long shot goes wide of Donatello. Comes on over to the near side for Schneid. Will Schneid up for Chernosky. Chernosky gains the zone. Tries to move his way to the net. Unable to really get anything there. And Chernosky to the front for Thompson. He shoots and that one blocked. And now knocked down by Chernosky and kept alive. Rimmed around the boards to the far side. Thompson's going to be there to stop it. Now Chernosky tries to send it down low. Now Albany out of the zone with the puck. Granlund will move it up ahead for Peluso, and now Peluso regains control for the Huskies. Chernosky, long stretch pass, chipped out of play by an Albany Academy player, and that will stop play. 11:22 to go in regulation. Huskies hanging on to a 2-1 lead here. Face-off won by the Huskies. They maintain possession here. Smith looks it over, sends it up ahead off the boards. Rimmed around the boards to the near side. Picked up by Maxson and now skated ahead by Backlund. Backlund shoots in, defended by St. Pierre. Toward the front of the net, this one paddled aside by Donatello. And now it's going to be picked up and carried to the far side. St. Pierre, nice pass up ahead for Moore. And now off his skate, comes over to Racine. Ryan Racine shoots in a glove save. 10:41 to play. 2-1 Huskies. Boards and out of the zone, and Carr couldn't stop it. Here comes Albany, 2-on-1 toward the net, and he's steered aside by Donatello, and now that net's off, so it's going to stop play. 10:28 to go here in the third. Huskies up 2-1 on Albany Academy. Trying to hang on here. Face-off won by the Huskies. They'll move it out. Lofted up and all the way down, and it's going to be in on goal. And it's going to be covered in an offensive zone face-off coming up for the Huskies here. 10:20 to play. Face-off won by Chernosky, worked out to the point. Peluso sends it down low. Around the boards it comes to Thompson. Parker Thompson will turn, he's running through there. Now Schneid. Schneid looks it over. Schneid up top. Peluso walks the blue line. Gets it back down to Schneid. Schneid fires, blocker save. Rebound poked just wide by Thompson. Now picked up by Chernosky. Chernosky to Schneid, and that one went through his skates to the near side. It goes to Peluso, who sends it ahead for Chernosky. Lopez sends it around the boards for Albany, and now all the way out of the zone. Donatello will watch it as it goes by him for an icing. 9:42 to go in the third period. Huskies hanging on to a 1-goal lead, 2-1. Here's a face-off win out to the point. Stackow works it down low. Taken by Cody Betts to the near side. Stackow. And now out of the zone. And now picked up by Betts. On now for St. Pierre. St. Pierre works it across. Smith will send it up ahead. Nice play by Morris. Touched along now for Betts. Betts drives to the outside, gains the zone. Back to Morris in front of the net. And now popped up in the air. Comes along to St. Pierre. Is able to just barely keep it in the zone. Not for long. Here's Tellier sending it cross corner. Icing waved off. Picked up by Albany. the near side it goes. Worked along the boards, picked up by Stackow. He'll skate it out of the zone, and now on for Cody Betts, who shoots in. 8:45 to go in regulation. Huskies up 2-1 here. To the far side it goes. And now picked up by Kress. Henry Kress able to turn with the puck and skate it in. Up ahead for Simonette. Ty Simonette circling and fell down. Took a bit of a hard fall into the boards there. And now off the boards and out of the zone. Kind of bad at it there was Ricky Heinz, and now works over to the far side. Here come the Huskies. It's Kress up ahead for Potts, and he hit the crossbar. So the opportunities coming for the Huskies, and just some act of God stuff getting in the way here with Potts hitting the crossbar there, and now right back in he comes into the far side corner. Here's Maxson moving it up ahead for Backlund for Albany. He'll poke it up ahead, working against Connolly. Peluso able to kick that puck free. Comes over to the near side. Worked around by Albany. This one poked away. The far side it goes. And now picked up by Connolly off the boards, looking for Thompson. Albany keeps it alive. They'll move it up ahead. Here's Peluso with the puck. He'll move it across for Connolly. And now off of Thompson, icing waved off here. Closing in on 7 minutes to play in regulation. Huskies, a tight one here against Albany Academy. 2-1, they lead. This one off of Thompson and all the way down. Icing once again waved off. Kept alive by the Huskies, and now almost bounced right to Cody Betts in the slot, but he was unable to corral it. And now he does, and now it's going to be taken by Albany. They gain the zone on the near side. Lopez shoots, that one goes wide. 6:35 to play in regulation. Huskies hanging on to a 1-goal lead. It's 2-1 here in the third. Smith moves it up ahead. Morris cuts it back to the middle, tries to work it across, picked off by an Albany player and sent ahead. I believe that was Aiden Mumm who sent it up ahead. He's wearing 25 but with no nameplate. As this one picked up by the Huskies, they're able to clear it all the way down. And now that's an icing against the Huskies. 6:07 to go in regulation. Huskies a 2-1 lead on Albany Academy. Here's this one's coming down to the wire. Up and out of the zone, all the way out of the zone. It's going to be gloved down and played there. And now worked up ahead and sent ahead by Backlund. Off the boards and up ahead all the way down. This is going to be an icing, and nope. No icing here as the Huskies get the puck, and now Morrissey tied up behind the net. Morrissey now tries to skate it out in front, has a couple whacks at it. Now gets buried as the play came to a close, and that's going to stop play with 5:38 left to go in the third. Huskies up 2-1. Toward the front of the net and another save. Here's Casey Morrissey to take the face-off. Moved up ahead, popped up in the air, all the way down. Moore moves it up ahead. Here's Racine with a nice move, and now it comes to Moore, loose puck. Out to the point, Heinz throws it toward the net. That one's going to go wide. Now picked up by Moore. He moves it up there, and now Lopez with the puck. Moved up ahead now. off the boards and all the way out of the zone. And that's going to go for no icing here against the Huskies. 4:40 to go in regulation. Pokes free. And now Thompson moves it along the boards. Peluso sends it ahead. Out of his net to play it is Wilsey. Around the boards to the far side. Stopped by Kress. Behind the Husky net, or behind the Albany net, trying to send it out in front was Kress. That one's going to be knocked away. Kress goes into the corner. And now Simonet moves it up top for Peluso. Peluso, long shot, deflection, save, rebound, score! Cooper Plotz pokes in the loose puck, and the Huskies go up 3-1 with 4:06 to go in regulation. So Plotz in the right place at the right time. Loose puck came to him, wide open net. Makes no mistake, and it's 3-1 Huskies. A bit of insurance for the Huskies with 4 minutes to go here. The near side, Schneid into the zone. Schneid now cuts it out in front, sends it across, backhander glove save made by Wilsey. And that'll stop play with 3:53 to go in regulation. Face-off, one, but all the way out of the zone goes Peluso for the puck. 4 minutes to play. Knocked down by Thompson, backhanded up ahead by Chernesky, who collides with the referee there. And now Schneid with the puck, sends it out in front. Chernesky shoots, that one stopped. And now lofted out of the zone, all the way down. Peluso with the puck, moves it across. Connolly to Chernesky, off the boards into the Albany zone. Chasing after it is Thompson. Huskies trying to poke it through along the far side boards. Thompson able to knock it free and send it up ahead for Chernesky. Chernesky to the front and just past Schneid. It looked like he got a piece of it, but not enough to get it by Wilsey. Now Schneid moves it to Thompson, who pitchforks it along the boards. This one pops way up in the air, somehow stays in play. And now Karam's out in front, but it's going to be picked up by Lopez for Albany, under 3 to go. Lopez, back the other way, shoots in. To the left of Donatello. Out in front, loose puck, poked behind the Husky net, set here with the puck. Brings it around the boards for Morris. Morris, up ahead. Here is Cody Betch, gaining the zone. Betch turns. Betch looks it over. Work down low for Morris. Peter Morris with the puck. Morris up top. Long shot deflected wide. And now picked up by Stackow. Stackow for Morris. Morris out in front. Betch shoots and a save made by Wilsey here with 2:16 to play in regulation. Along the board, Stackow. Stackow works it across for Heinz. Heinz toward the front of the net. That one stopped. To the near side it goes for Cody Betch. Betch works it along. And now down low it comes for Morris. Peter Morris leaves it there for Heinz. Heinz works it to Betch. Betch moves it down low. Stackow forced off the puck. Around the boards it goes to the far side. Albany will clear out of the zone for Heinz. Heinz works it the other way, and a big collision along the far side. Stackow got buried. And now they dig for it along the far side boards. 90 seconds to play in this one. Into the near side corner, played by Albany. That one knocked down by a high stick by Racine. Instead it comes to Albany. This one batted down by Peluso. Final 67 seconds. As Racine, after it, tough angle shot and a save made by Wilsey. 62 seconds on the clock remaining in regulation. Moves up ahead. To the front of the net, this one tipped wide. And now picked up by Peluso. All the way down the ice, Moore chasing after it. Final 35 seconds of this one. Moore gets on the puck. He'll look it over. Referee got in the way there for a minute as Moore is just hounded by 3 Albany players. Now moved out to the point. St. Pierre across now for Smith. Smith shoots, save, rebound loose. Jammed at by Moore. And now tipped on goal by Racine. That one stopped. Final 4 seconds. One-timer St. Pierre, skater side. Threw down to the zone, and that will do it. The Huskies complete a weekend sweep of Albany Academy. And Drew Donatello, in his first action with the prep team, comes in as the closer and I guess gets the save, if you will. I know in baseball, a save situation is 3 runs or less. I don't know what that would translate to in this sport, but Donatello gets the save, I guess, and it's 3-1 Huskies, the final score from RPI over Albany Academy. Huskies next weekend, a similar home-and-home series. This time it'll be against CP Dynamo before they restart PHC action the following weekend. But for now, from the Houston Fieldhouse on the campus of RPI, I'm Gus Garvey. Your final score, 3-1 Huskies over Albany Academy. Until next time, so long.